Good morning. This is a race recap from Clermont event yesterday where I competed in the sprint duathlon. This one was 5 weeks post nationals and 8 weeks post the knee injury. So first test, working my way back, had the ACL sprain, tear in the meniscus, and some swelling. And where I'm at today, definitely trending in a good way. Endurance is not where it needs to be, and speed, but what I'm supposed to be doing from the docs and what I'm not supposed to be doing is working. The meniscus feel has really subsided, and depends on the day with the ACL feel in the knee, but it's trended better. I mean, I may have like 2 or 3 days going better and then 1 day back and then going back up. So I'm trending in a good way, just trying to get race event ready. And so yesterday was the first test. So yesterday was a 1 mile run, 8.8 mile bike, which might be the shortest one I've done in a sprint, maybe one in Las Olas, and then a 5K run. So actually good distance for testing out where my fitness is and how the knee will respond in a race. And it was good. It was an effective race, and I'll recap at the end. But for the first run, 1 mile, I had a target which was probably just a little slower than where I was at prior to the injury, and I hit it. I was actually a couple seconds faster than my target, so pleased with that. And I didn't labor during that mile, so that was actually good. I hit my target and felt pretty good about it. Knee was good, and if anything, my right leg, where I've been overcompensating with that quad, I probably felt just a little just muscle soreness there, but it was good first mile. Got onto the bike, and the first couple miles in these bikes in the duathlon, triathlon kind of suck. You're going through transition, your heart rate's elevated, and then you're immediately on the bike, and you want to hammer it, but your legs are just in a transition state getting going. So the first 2 miles sucked, and you hope you don't feel like that, but it happens in every race. So you're thinking at that point, is this an off day or is this just a typical? So that was going through my head. Was this an off day, or was just my legs not there still for there, just from coming back and so forth from the injury. And after mile 2, I got into a good rhythm. Through probably mile 7, felt strong, and then it was a struggle probably for the last 1.8 miles or so, but good. Just endurance definitely just not there yet, even though it was an 8.8 mile bike, but just trying to drive hard for that 20 some minutes, that's work. But it was good, it was effective. And then seeing the power numbers after, it was actually better than nationals, even though it's just the distance is so short. But at least I had some punch there, and but not where I need to be. I'm kind of in between, like on the power. So it was a step up, but not close to where I need to be. And then the final run. It's July in Central Florida, middle of the state, so it was humid, but it was early in the morning, so it was really good race conditions for a Florida morning in July. And we started at 7:17, so I'm on that final run at probably 8 a.m. So it could have been a lot worse conditions. I don't want to say I kind of labored through that final run, but I was in control. I had a target pace that I did not hit, And that is certainly because I don't have the endurance back. I don't have the run legs, I don't have the bike legs back. It's coming, but they just weren't there. But it was good. I felt like I was in a good rhythm. I was fighting. Cardio was good. Just pace was off, and that is certainly, again, endurance not there yet, and the heat and humidity. So that little combo, pace was slower. It was slower than I wanted, so not entirely happy, or not happy with the final run, but it was effective for where I'm at. So final, I guess, recap. I don't know. I like to grade myself on these things. First run, I'd say A-, kind of hit my mark. Not where I want to be, but hit my mark, and didn't feel labored. So that was good. Bike, maybe a C+. I had some semblance of power. I just need endurance. Only 8.8 miles. I needed to be going 24 and a half in 5 weeks, and had a greater power. So it was a step forward. Got to get better. And in the final run, C+, B-. I fought through, and I say, and then from the mental perspective, probably give myself an A-. I was in control. Executed the game plan and fought. So I did what I could, and it was a step forward. So I will continue to get the legs back. I will have a big, heavy week this week and into next week, heavy through mid-end of week, and I'll do a mini taper. I'm racing actually in 2 weeks. So then from there, it'll be 3 weeks to Worlds. So this will be another good test in 2 weeks. It's an Olympic distance, so that'll really be a good test. And in Florida in July, that will be a dogfight to see where endurance is. So got to pack in a lot of volume, still treat the legs to get better while I'm building that endurance, strength, and speed. So we'll see. I will give an update after this race is in St. Augustine in July 28th. So can't wait to keep moving forward and getting better.